Hello everyone, this is Robert again, coming at you with another video. Today's video, I'm out in the woods, going to check out this other tarp shelter that I found earlier. Like, at pretty much around the time when I found that other tarp shelter. And this one is down as well. It was an A-frame shelter. First, let me show you this. This was some kind of wooden box or something. I'm not too sure what they were using that for. Well, it seems like they cleaned up quite a bit. There was a lot of junk here. And here it is. There's one part of the blue tarp. And there's the other one over there. This was standing up. This was standing up as an A-frame, pretty big A-frame. But it looked like the wood finally rotted and it fell down completely. Yeah, they didn't really clean this place up that much. They may have been here before because there's a trash can right here, junk over here, water bottle, food tray, bunch of other crap. What do they have in here? Huh. They're one of these plastic totes. Looks like there's some candles in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm using my tripod as my selfie stick. These are battery operated candles. So it's like a flameless candle. Hey, check it out. The candle still works. For a couple seconds. Yep, there it is. Yeah. I don't know why it keeps going out. This one has water in it. And this one still lights up even when there was water in it. Water's dripping on me. Go to red, to green. Oh, to purple. Maybe the green is burned out on that. Orange. What other color? Then there's green. Purple. Oh wow. Changes colors. Pretty cool. I'm gonna put it the way it was, so maybe they'll figure no one's been here. So they think they'll be safe to put up another tarp shelter. Bag of cheese doodles in there too. It's been an old bamboo porch lantern. Yep. It looks like no one's been here for a very long time. And that tarp shelter probably just finally broke. All the wood was just rotted and just fell right down. I don't know if you can see this. Someone did have a fire here. Doesn't look that... It looks pretty recently. Oh. I'm not too sure how recently. Tripping over the logs and everything. See, just like the other tarp, these blue tarps don't last very long. Wonder if this is 550 cord. Nah, I think it's... Oh, I think it is. I think it is paracord. And I'm counting 7 strands inside. So yeah, they're having the orange paracord. But it looks pretty dirty. Been here for a while. Well, this is really the third top shelter I found, besides the one that I've done a video on earlier, the one that was completely taken down and everything, and that had a chipmunk living underneath it. The other one is a green top shelter. It's a good A-frame. It looks very sturdy. Somewhere's in those woods down there, off of another trail. I'll try to go take a look to see if I can find that one. Show you around that one. Maybe if I can find it again, if I leave a note for the guy, see if he is just doing that for bushcrafting or if he's just camping out there. I'm not too sure. Maybe leave a note with a pencil. He'll leave a note back. Hey, maybe he can teach me some bushcrafting. Maybe I'll probably teach him some bushcrafting. We'll just learn. We'll just learn from each other and keep practicing. Practice is the key to survival. Well, there's nothing really much over here anyways. Get the camera out of the sun. The sun's pretty bright right now. Oh, I just saw this. Pretty thick tree. Broke right over there. And goes all the way up there. It's hooked onto that tree. So if that tree kind of sways a bit, this big tree is going to come down. And I do not want to be underneath this tree when it comes down. I'm going to go around this way. Well, there's another tarp shelter that someone had up and got knocked down. They probably haven't been here around lately to maintain it. It's down this little dirt road, well, dirt trail really. I don't even know if you can get a vehicle down here, maybe an ATV or a motorcycle. That's about it. No place to turn a vehicle around, so it's got to be an ATV. Oh, that's my little adventure today. And I'm gonna start heading out of here. Well, I found the spot where that green tarp shelter was, the A-frame. It was right between these two trees. But the guy took it down, I guess, for the summer. That's where his fire pit was. There's one rock. Another rock over there. Another one over there. A couple more over here. Put my little note, a note for him. I wrote it with a pen that I had in my pocket, right on birch bark from a falling down birch tree. So next time when he comes and rebuilds a shelter, I suggested that he puts some dead branches on the back of the tarp, because let's say way up there. Now the path, a dirt road goes all the way around there. And when you're right around that area on the road, you're looking this way, you can see the back of his tarp shelter when there's no leaves on the trees. You see a solid green sheet of something, so you know that there's something here. And that's how I found his tarp shelter. I believe right up between those trees right there, that's where the dirt road is. And right through there, yep, right around through there, that's where I saw his shelter from the road. Because with all the brown, when all the leaves are off, all the brown area, like all the brown sticks and trees, it's very easy to see a solid green structure that someone put up. And the best way to do is take a lot of fallen down branches and put them on the back of them. Put it on the back to break up the solid color. I believe this was the beam he used to tie up to these two trees. I think the way I remember it, yeah, I had it right where that rock is. That's from these two trees. It was probably like a 10 by 12 tarp, more than likely. So that's where the end is, right here. And he had a pretty good shelter. I mean, it had the sides for the tarps and for the tarp and everything. It had side walls and everything. So with a fire right here, it was pretty cozy in there. Well, I'll leave my note there for him. I told him asked him to check out my channel on YouTube, because his little area will be on my channel, even though it's going to be safe, because I can't really tell anyone where this is, because I had a little trouble finding it since he took the tarp down. It's like pretty deep in the woods, way off the beaten path. He chose a real good spot to put up a shelter. I'm not too sure if he's into bushcrafting or if this is just a little winter camp. I did see a tree stand up in a tree earlier. So I'm not too sure if he just hangs out here and hunts, or he does bushcrafting and decides to do some winter bushcrafting. This was not here last time I came down when he had his shelter up. I can see got all the wood ready, stacked up and ready for this coming winter, which that's pretty good. There's a lot of fallen trees around here too, so he has tons and tons of firewood, a whole lot of down limbs and everything. Well, he had plenty of firewood. Well, I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, and I'll catch you on my next video. This is Robert. Thank you for watching.